Alright, gadget lovers, today we're diving into a pretty sweet piece of kit for hybrid shooters. The 7artisans EFSE Autofocus Lens Adapter. This little guy promises to bridge the gap between your Canon EF and EFS lenses and your Sony E-mount camera body. Now, adapters are nothing new, but autofocus at this price point? That's where things get interesting. The big selling point here is the dual autofocus system. It uses both PDEF, phase detection autofocus, and CDF, contrast detection autofocus, which you can switch between in a snap. In theory, this should give you the best of both worlds, the speed of PDEF and the accuracy of CDF. We'll put that to the test in a bit. Even more impressive, it claims to support real-time tracking and eye autofocus, features usually reserved for native lenses. If this adapter truly delivers on those promises, it could be a game changer. Another key feature is image stabilization support. If your Canon lens has IS, this adapter should, in theory, maintain that functionality. This is huge for handheld shooting, especially in low-light situations. No more shaky footage. Plus, you can adjust the aperture directly from your Sony camera body, thanks to the built-in electronic contacts. No more fiddling with the lens itself, which is a nice touch. One thing that sets this adapter apart is the USB firmware upgrade. This means 7artisans can potentially add support for new lenses and cameras down the line, extending the lifespan of this adapter. It also suggests they're committed to improving its performance and compatibility. And let's not forget EXIF data transmission. All your shooting information, like aperture, shutter speed, and ISO, will be neatly recorded and accessible. Now, for the real question, does it actually work? In my testing, the autofocus performance was surprisingly good, especially with newer Canon lenses. It's not quite as snappy as native lenses, but it's definitely usable for most situations. The real-time tracking and autofocus worked better than I expected, although it occasionally struggled to keep up with fast-moving subjects. The image stabilization also performed as advertised, providing a noticeable improvement in stability. However, there are a few caveats. The autofocus performance can vary depending on the lens you're using. Some older lenses might not autofocus at all, but they might be slower and less reliable. It's always a good idea to check compatibility before you buy. Also, the build quality feels a bit plasticky, although it seems sturdy enough for everyday use. Overall, the 7artisans EFSE autofocus lens adapter is a compelling option for Sony shooters looking to expand their lens collection without breaking the bank. It's not perfect, but it offers a lot of functionality for the price. If you're willing to tolerate a few quirks, this adapter could be a valuable addition to your kit. It allows you to breathe new life into your existing Canon glass and opens up a world of creative possibilities. It's definitely worth considering if you're on a budget or just want to experiment with different lenses.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.